Let's see how this goes. Staring at Twitch saying my bitrate is a gray line today, not a red line, not a green line, just a gray line. That's interesting. Let's see how this goes. X1 TC up by double anchor plus Vunder. Kill power bad. Comps are weird. Viper kinda just floors our comp, not gonna lie. Let's see. We shall see. Which is the recurring trend of seeing the mirror into Viper. Yeah, they're immediately going in. Yeah. Our comp is like horrific. Gotta love X rank just saying haha have to anchor weapon hee hee when you're playing a bad weapon. Really grateful for this. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do exactly in this game. Their comp is just like horrific. Matchup is like unwinnable. They lose it because they overextend. Let's just hope the rapid pops off or something. Yeah, it's up for that. Unfortunately, this is TC and S3, so that means you can't even push top left at all, so the rapid slash leader are just gonna sit there for a while. Then you have like a special to help with that, but you know. That's what we're doing. I was gonna say I'm surprised it didn't kill. Okay, we got, wait, did we get checked too? I mean, we got it now. Alright. Yeah, we did, oh my god. Explode! From the tower burst! Oh, check 2 was right there, why did you not? Oh, that's so bad, man. That sucks. That like really sucks, actually. I have like a bajillion QSJ, like, got all that, please jump me on tower when it's like about to be over with the checkpoint. Gaming. I don't know about gaming. I think it's just suffering. But we'll see. I think the first game is suffering. This is all suffering. Is this trash? Weapon comp's trash. Let's see though. It's like there's someone. Okay, we got checkpoint. Again, like in the open sucks, we are simply a distraction. That is what we do. We distracted pretty dang okay. That's all good. All is murder. Not too fond of that. Thank you for the shield regen. No thank you for the AoE. God, X-Rec is such a beam, dude. Like, why do we win with this comp? This LA. Whatever. Can't complain. Benefits us. You know what I should do? I should have the win animation for Brella on. Right now. For hold on. We can improve, we can optimize. We did go positive. Technically. Didn't feel like it. It never really feels like unless you're just having like one of those games where you're just like big chilling. The Wiper went 3 and 10, even though like on paper they should absolutely dumpster our comp, so I think that's like a noob on their end. This goes back on. What are you feeling? Feeling the stamper. Well, technically, it could be this one. Technically. I'm gonna say the thing I always say with these streams where it's like, wow, I should have started streaming like 2 hours ago, but I've been tired / busy with stuff. So back in the good fight, yeah, I'll try. I haven't streamed in like a week because I had time to Monday, I had time to yesterday, I just like really wasn't in the mood. Even now I'm kind of like a resenting like meh. I'm like good enough. I don't know, some days just be like that. I don't really like forcing myself to stream on days where my mood is like sour. Sour / just like deflated. It's not really fun. We'll see. Maybe today will be good. I did start late, so I probably won't be like that long. I'll probably do like this rotation, like half an hour or something of the zones after this. But we'll see. I gotta grind the Undercover up at some point. I think we're at like 400k. So we got a ways to go. But I fear most of this rotation is honestly just a snowballs on Scorch Gorge, because those are like already borderline impossible to defend if you're not like machine rapid kind of weapons, but I'm freaking Undercover, so disadvantage there is like actually an L. I think that's a map mode problem. Not just a weapon problem. Weapon problems on every map. Because we're simply on Bunder, but yeah, do what you can. Blade is a pain. At the I pondered on this, I'm like, should I Reefslider that? But like, I don't think I need to yet. I almost checkpoint. Ow. At one point. Cause I gotta remember I'm PR, so I should play like, I don't know, I was playing like so passive the last game. Play annoying. Yep, that's a healthy interaction, as we all know. I traded though. Plus, I feel like that's like 100% on them. Like, they literally just have to like disengage out of my range. They outrange me. They're just like standing still shooting, which is wrong. Hey man, I'm like literally thriving on the matchup and experience. This weapon's not gonna win against people who know how to fight it. That was just a good slider. Straight up, that's just unfortunate. Nice. Thank you, team. That game at least I felt like I did more. Yeah, that's a positive. It is nice. Game 2. Avaris the Battle, we are 2-0, so pretty okay. Game 1 was ugly, but game 2 was pretty easy. Big chillin', I say our splash friend does not paint. Yikes. 1 and 7, no crab. On what is still probably #1 in the game, no question. Need to work on that painting. That's probability that my special is still broken, so I shouldn't ignore it. I'll probably explain why that game snowballed so easily. Like, no crabs on defense. Like, what do you do? What do you do? You're 13k away. Yeah, it's like you'll get that in like a day, not even. Making stream. Yeah, it has been like 6 days. I don't tend to stream on weekends. Monday I could've. Mood was not there. Yesterday I could've. Mood was still not quite there, and I was busy with IRL stuff anyway, so yeah. You know, ideally I'd do it today, you know, we're already here. I could tomorrow. Friday I'm not. But I'll see. It always comes back to the thing where it's just like, I don't know, just... I only really want to if I feel like I'm like... in the mood, you know? You know, streaming's not like a job. It's not like I have to like literally just like plant myself at my desk for like 5 hours if I'm just like feeling like laying in bed doing nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing, like, I know that, but it's also a thing where it's like, it's not even that I don't want to stream, it's just like, I know myself too well. So if I'm in like a really sucky mood, I'm just gonna be like sitting there in the stream and I'm just like... I don't know. It's like I've had days where I do that, where I stream, but like my mood's not there, and I'm just like... I don't know. So... Okay, that probably shouldn't have killed you. I am not, but you know. Nice combo. Nice combo. The jump. Properly did not save you. I will take this. Y'all can play the video game. Unless the junior wants to? Okay. Alright. Bro didn't respect me. Use your range. I don't care, 3 people are looking at me, dude. I don't think I stalled that longer, but it's like I'm like dragging so much attention away from the front. Yeah, that's like much easier to win the fight. There's only like 1 dude up there. They did the smart thing and get on tower to not let me get the checkpoint. Heck them. How dare a Carbon who does nothing but ride tower. That sounds like they shouldn't be playing Carbon, to be honest. I was a little bit too eager to shoot that shield, but you know, by all means. I thought that did not hit me, but okay. Okay, latency. Okay, yeah, no, like, Blade is already an unwinnable match. If you add lag to it, like, it's actually, like a 9-1. Like, they're only gonna lose the matchup if, like, they mess up, like, horrifically. Thank you. Please help me, it's 1 sword. Pull that away from them. They must come back to us. I'm traded. We're gonna need help in the front, because to me, there's a guy sitting right there. what is that lag? They're like going so high up for no reason. Alright, see, that should be an easy fight, but like, neither of the other two went to help with that, so like, an L, but like, they're winning the fight now, yeah. Oh. Nice frames. Playing Salmon are out here. Trade. Problem is we didn't get the checkpoint, because no one wanted to help me kill a squish that literally got on, so that sucks. You know. Undercover, baby. Ooh. Hi, Cucker. You love riding tower. Yeah, it just depends on the weapon. This is weird if you're doing it with like carbon. Usually it's just like a painting weapon that has like a decent chance to defend itself. But at least like rat if they get pushed. Carbon's like baby gun. And the appeal of carbon's like, you know, the paranoia when they don't know where you are, so riding tower is like the complete antithesis of that. We've clearly most broken special. Yeah, look at the KA. Like, this weapon's so broken, dude. Why am I getting that KA against 2 blades, by the way? That should not ever be the case, but pretty sure the solution and T-Tech were just feeding me, not gonna lie. Yeah, dude, we got a nerf Thunder to like... Is Thunder 180 Reefslider? I genuinely don't even know, dude. You got a nerf 30 Reefslider plus 10 next patch, definitely. Top 500 machine, they're probably looking at me and like rolling their eyes, I don't blame them. Fighting Blade every freaking game! It's 180, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, but I'm like... I don't know, dude. Undercover is just like an experience. If we get 150 Reefslider, that would be toxic. Yeah, do it. Then actually having special cost that cheap is actually really like degen stupid and bad. There's a guy that, you know, pull the tower away, I don't care, it's a carbon. Come back on their own. They'll die on their own. If I had 150 slider, I could have had it by now. I'll check one. Go machine, you have a crown, that means you win everything, right? Yeah, you win everything. Yep, you're dead. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, kinda ugly trade with my earring brush, it's kinda normal. It's a bad matchup for you too, I am. Thank you. Carbon's down there, because you can't push that. Wow, thanks Splatoon 3 map design, that's so cool. That didn't hit me, but okay. Actually no, I feel like they were close enough. Look weird, it didn't look like they were actually pointing at me at all. Yeah, that one I don't agree with. But you know, the shield on jumping is like... kinda terrible. Keep mine. Okay, we're just stacking haunts right now. All good. I never know what killed you. Forward, you should not have dropped there, dude. Yeah, let's not play. You're like the only lethal bomb, dude. Yeah, this is like game losing now. Gosh, it's really trying to force this. That sucks. mean, 25 is not the worst. Yeah, I would have preferred if we got that booyah earlier instead of drop zoning the street, not gonna lie, but, you know. Thank you, machine. You're a top 500 machine because you understand your weapon and can actually hit behind corners really easily. Stuff. I was made out check 2, that's like the hard part on this map. I think good to get rid of the blade though. You gotta pre-fire that with me? Bro. Like, I was kind of greedy to put the mine down, but like, literally, if the guy just like got at it with me, we'd have been fine. Yeah. I fell for the dumb inkjet meme that was like actually a throw play, but people fall for it anyway. Thank you. Is we have baby guns and that's a sword moment. Which sucks, yeah. Again, the Forge is dropping straight when I think they're like, shouldn't be, but you know. Forge player, what can I say? Oh, nice lag. Cool, dude. Yeah, our comp was garbage. We had like ink mine on 2 weapons. The Forge, the one with the lethal, kept dropping straight. The machine did fine, I guess, minus not camping the jump with me, but I don't know. The Forge, I see name I can read. I kind of assume it's not gonna go well. Typical Forge L, yeah, I hate Forge. Like such a bait weapon. It's not even like the worst thing ever. It's just like it's just so like mediocre. I don't care for it. Rush only got 1 hammer. Wow. Air paint output was kind of garbage, not gonna lie. The brush was not painting anything. Out of L, to be honest. Okay, we're still 3-1. For some godforsaken reason, and we haven't rolled Scorch yet, so that's nice. I hate Scorch DC. It's like one of the worst map modes in this game, which is saying a lot, because a lot of the map modes in this game are complete garbage. Yeah! The less the Scorch DC we played, the better. Like, unbearably terrible. Like, you do subs with the shield up, that'd be funny. Like, doing that seems like Planet Your Feet if you're still going. It'd be really toxic if the second Undercover got like an actual sub, like if you had like the shield up and you're fighting and you just suddenly burst bomb the dude with like no window of opportunity for them to shoot back. That sounds incredibly toxic and like awful design, but it's funny. Alright, well every single placement's been a Mantis, that's cool. Still fighting a sword. Every game without fail. We have a Forge, again. Again, like, why do they force these plays? Like, I'm reaping the benefits, but I'm just like, damn, that's kind of dumb on your end. And they're QR sword, whatever. Or maybe they're not QR, actually, that's weird. That's strange. Alright, take the bait, go for the mines. You see an Undercover by itself, that means you chase. Guy is shotgunning. Cool. A schlaggy VDS, I'm actually gonna go. I put shield up. Didn't notice the bomb. We got check too, which again is like the big thing. The jetpack out. A little bit of an overextension on that one. Calm down there, buddy. Yeah, they're a blade with no QR, yeah, okay, that's cool then. I hope they keep feeding me. Your silly decisions. Dude, there's some shotgunning going on. Oh, what? Oh, I don't think I saw that at all. Oh, this sucks. Can't say it again, I don't think the Forge ever builds a Booyah when it matters. Yeah. 0% win rate with Forge, baby! Yeah. You don't win if you get Forges on your team, let's be honest. I may be the Undercover, but I will slander Forge to my grave. Did it in Splatoon 2, I'll do it in this game too. Yeah, dude, I love 210 Booyah on a weapon that can't paint for it ever. We never have it on defense, like, ever. Awesome. Number 1 Turfinker. Wait. 3 and 2, what do we get? Oh. I mean, he did lose with the top 500, so that one probably hurt a lot. Can't say I'm surprised. How'd the Forge do? Ballpoint did bad, Forge broke even. Ballpoint also painted nothing. Cringe! The ballpoint paints a little. That'd be like the other ballpoint. Actually going positive and painting. Help them and they only do long range fire. Ah, so a pen that doesn't know what's happening. Really. Yeah, they kind of needed to paint because we had a Forge and a Nautilus, so like... And not painting's kinda L. I don't know, the one jetpack they did was like incredibly greedy. Literally sitting on top of people, shooting them down. Kinda like, oh well. Probably should have kept charging before I peeked the wall though when the jetpack killed me. I mean, you know you're in dire straits when like when the Undercover is like, man, I shouldn't have fed so I could add Reefslider. That's when it's like dire. Kind of like X rank with stupid freaking double anchor and then 2 baby gun. Like, what is this? What is this garbage, dude? Why is the junior on the same team as the Undercover? What the actual hell is this? You couldn't split the shot and the roller, at least? What the actual hell is this? Oh, didn't see that at all. Sorry, I'm like too stun locked looking at the top of the screen because it's just like this is like unbelievable matchmaking. I had my shield up, but alright, man. Imagination, I guess. And I'll put it as the bubble, or am I just standing in the wrong spot? Sure. Wish I had a machine to like direct the one person that I hit. Could have gotten a shield regen, kind of just slap them, but we're still in a good spot here. Because our weapons limit us immensely. How much we can truly push this. Yeah. Yeah, you also need people pushing straight, but our comp is whack. If I'm on tower, then that's not happening. I was gonna say, I can do that if the junior's on tower. Shield's still up, by the way. That what a terrible weapon. I gave him a terrible netcode. Frickin' go. Give the power of QR if you brute force hard enough. It'll go well or some jump. Hell no. That was... I opened the shield in that direction. That's goofy. I got final check, that's good. Oh, this map and our defense is like ugly as hell, but... Thunder best weapon in the game? Yeah, definitely. Oh, what are they doing? Like, what is the gameplay on that? You're like, yeah, I'll shoot the Thunder Shield as a heavy point blank. That's a great idea. I got a great idea. Let's feed the Thunder. Again, I like how the shield is up and I'm still taking damage after the fact. I love latency-based gameplay. I don't care, I'm just here to stall. I don't care. Nice wave breaker, by the way. Very funny. A high roll. A bubble. And a bubble, so I feel like my special does something. It'd be really nice. Just saying. They're all like, they're setting up there and I can't do anything about it, so we just have to accept. Also, I could reslide to hit this guy. Yeah. Someone. Aw. Thinking the same thing earlier, it's like, if only we had a machine. The double anchor would be epic. I don't care, look at me. Okay, none of them even tried for it, right? What's going on? Coming through the spot Brella video with Gem. Yeah, it was fun. I was surprised to do that because I got the DM like 2 days before that. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. It was fun though. Okay, chat, we're still positive. We're still 4 and 2 so far. Number one Turfinker, baby. The Brella waiting room. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of fun being like a literal bottom tier in like a really cursed way, right? Because you really have nothing to lose. Like, we all know the state of it. Dude, I swear I saw like 2 or 3 weight breakers just get eaten by the tower that the E-liter are heavy through. I'm sadistic. Listen, I accept how bad this weapon is. I just think it's funny. I want to 5-star it. Harming others with my presence. Yeah, because if we lose, people will be like, dang, I have a Wunder. And if we win, they'll be like, dang, I lost to a Wunder. And at the end of the day, no one's happy. Why didn't Bomb Rush return? I don't think they need it. I don't like Bomb Rush. Like, some of them. My issue with Bomb Rush is it kind of just... It's not interesting. Like, Launcher's Farm are interesting, but I don't like it, because there were, like, multiple zones meta in Splatoon 2 that was literally just double section rush, and it's just kind of boring, to be quite honest. Like, it was like Firefin plus Neo Splash kind of stuff. Like, it's just not interesting. Yeah, it's just a very, like, spammy kind of special. I'm not a fan. I think Burst Rush is cool. I think on specific cases, like, Pop Bomb Rush Umbrella was cool, but yeah, I don't know. Also, yeah, imagine the frame drops with, like, numerous Bomb Rushes. This game already is, like, spaghetti. Alright, number dually. They didn't want to lose to Undercover. Understandable. Where are we going? Whenever players disconnected shortly after the battle began, disconnected players will be assigned a loss, but the battle will not count for players who remain connected. Thanks. Yeah, imagining the frames in this game with multiple bomb rushes sounds atrocious. Also, it's the thing where it's like, I think part of me believes they removed it because there's already like too many freaking specials in this game. Like, if you have one bomb rush, that kind of implies you're gonna have like multiple, even if not all of them, right? And this game already, I think, has special bloat, like I think like 17 or something. Like, I think that's too many, and I don't think we need this many, but you know, it's just adds to that, I suppose. 18. Yeah, like, it's too many. We don't need Bomb Rush. Like, it's 18 right now. They could definitely just, like, add more if they wanted. You cut, like, 6 of them. Yeah, you could have literally just, like, cut all the returning ones and cut Vacuum and cut... what else did I pick? I honestly like Reefslider, even if it's on the lower end. I like the idea. The specials. Yeah, I don't know. I think we would have been fine if we just didn't return anything. Got back that Vacuum. I think it's kind of a waste. That's also full bias. Can Junior spam bombs in this game? Yeah, it still has the big ink tank. Though, personally, I think Junior's in a really weak spot right now, because Big Bubble is, like, a lower tier special. With, like, no longevity, and Junior still can't fight. It's not even, like, remotely comparable to, like, Junior has happened to, where it's just, like, you're constantly farming, like, an S tier special. Like, now Bubble's, like, C tier, dude. They remove the big ink tank. No, like, the big ink tank is still functionally there, though. The line on the spot bomb is lower than other weapons. It's only a visual removal. That's like a common misconception in this game. It's still the same. Like post buff. I don't know why they removed the visual change for that. That's really stupid because you explicitly added it, but I don't know. Yeah, no, Junior's the exact same in terms of ink tank. But you know, that's still a parameter you can adjust at any point, and I'm just saying you could give big ink tank to Undercover. That's all I'm saying. But, like, it wouldn't surprise me if they just do it for Junior, because, like, haha, baby gun, hee hee. It's a starter weapon, but like, you know, other weapons would be more desperate for it than Junior, even if Junior's a bit weak. That's more of a special problem. Main weapon can't fight, you know? Also, I love Custom Junior, will fast start eventually, but it's just because I like the kit in terms of like actual functionality and fighting. It's not very good at fighting. But I like it because it's funny. We're gonna do it eventually because I still need 5-star Weight Breaker. Big game, Junior. Here to privilege go crazy? True. Yeah, on fun weapon with Torque Wave. I don't know if we'll get that kit again anytime soon, honestly. Because it's really like up in the air whether they want to do repeat kits or not so soon. Because they did for some, and they did it for some of like the weakest and worst ones, so it's like, alright. I'll put this up here. That was a really early vacuum we didn't have to pop, but in fairness, I guess they aren't really getting like a full picture of where people are yet. I thought I would end before the cliff, so I didn't even bother. That's my bad. That's my freaking bad. Okay, I'll get more points to redeem myself because the blob is a blob. Blob and TC, get real. Yeah, those fantastic Reefslider take notes. I genuinely thought the distance was like perfect, so I just didn't bother. I've like never done that. But that's really goofy. Here comes the quote-unquote fun part. Yippee! I feel like as more time goes on, my opinion of Reefslider is like, it is like the embodiment of like, it will punish you for overextending kind of special. Like, if you don't respect the fact you're weak, like, you just die. Straight up. Oh, there, Charger. Whoa. Whoa, there, buddy. And jump back the tower. Dang. You love fighting an uphill battle in your own defensive area? Yeah, I love defending from disadvantage. It gives me real good nostalgia for Starfish Rainmaker in the year 2017. It was really so much fun, dude. There's this Charger, by the way. Oh, why are you behind? What the heck is this? Hello? Oh, that's my bad. I thought that was the last guy. I didn't even see this dude here. Dude, I am trolling this game. Granted, I'm undercover, so I feel like I would like cleanly win that, you know? Step on the mine. Step on the mine. Yeah. Sweet. But I got chase. Oh, good job, you broke the shield. Hey, look, there's a new one. That's crazy. You think you're safe? We're not safe. That's a good shot. I don't think, like, I push up because I'm like, I think I have the shield, but I don't, because like they broke it after I killed them. Before. That doesn't regen. Bob is obsessed with, like, I don't know. I'm helping. Alright. Map's terrible, dude. Mode on this map is atrocious. I hate Starfish and Reef 2017, actually so cursed. Dude, my first LAN event, in 2017, the first mode or map mode I played was like pre-patch Reframe Maker. We got to push into like 3 or 4 without like killing anybody, because the entire way the map worked before is like if you don't have someone preemptively camping in the middle of the map doing like actually nothing in neutral, then like you just run on the hallway, and there was no way to rotate back to it without jumping out or taking like 10 years. So it was like you literally just ran with it and you would get to like 10 without doing anything. It was so bad. It was actually atrocious. Still think about me like running off the cliff with Reefslider. Like I underestimate how far it goes sometimes, because I feel like a lot of the time you don't explode at like the furthest range, but like it actually is a pretty far distance. It's like the ledge was like here, and I was just like, yeah, I'm fine. Oh. Also, you're a real one if you remember pre-patch Clamblitz Reef, i.e., if the roller gets like under our spawn, we lose. That was a time. I was the roller. I was the roller abusing that in solo queue. That was mad fun. Actual atrocious like defensive angle. Non-existent. Meow. Here's you've been baited. Yeah, I like doing that because I can't finish it immediately with a lot of weapons. We're both out of ink, that's funny. I'm so upset. It's like Ashley sitting there until he saw at the wall. Just run them over because they're extended so far. That guy was actually 1 HP, that's insane. I don't even know, like, I guess the bow hit them? The bow had to have hit them. Oh. Ow. Dude, I love painting up people for Reefslider. And then feeding them like better specials potentially, but you know, we don't talk about that part. Slider's like epic or something. They didn't know you could drive over it! They didn't know. Remember chat, you can hop over small gaps with Reefslider. The visual indication for it is really freaking confusing. Oh, I should have reslid back. I could have comboed off the mine. Oh well. Hi. Hi, I'm here to be annoying. Yeah, it's actually really bad now. They have her bows goated with the sauce. Yeah, Bert, why are you holding forward? As if, like, As if you're like a weapon with enough DPS to like do that after I'm shooting you first. Can't jump to this guy because the Zipcaster. Oh well. Oh, that's a game losing position now. Where's the bow? Still up here. Got a whale, I killed the RP, okay. I got a jetpack, there's a guys in the street. Let me kill that, yeah. Shield back, yeah. Alright, let's go jump scare someone with Reefslider. Who's it gonna be? The answer is no one, because we did not hit them. But... Or no one hit them, rather. I feel like our 96 has died a lot. I don't think I've seen a single Kraken get popped, like, in a long time. A 210 nerf is hitting kind of hard, huh? Looking like Forge out here. I want to do something dumb so badly. I hope that killed. That killed, okay. Well, there's a Kraken. It's weird, because I think they should have saved it there for the overtime, but it's okay, because we have this. Are we talking about Kraken? Yeah, my opinion on Kraken's kind of low right now. Like, I don't think it's like bottom tier or like anything, but I think it's in kind of a mid spot. Because honestly, I think people were overselling it before already. Like, it is a cheesy special, especially pre-patch, but like... And like, it still can be cheesy, but I don't know, when you only have two options and one of them's like... One of them's like a Krakon, which doesn't freaking count. Like 96 wall, I guess, and it's 210, it's just like it's Alright, the shark from single player, that'd be kind of baller. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like the delicate balance of trying to balance a literally invincible special, which is why like I don't really think you need to bring it back, honestly, but go off, I guess. Like, funny reference. Do you get the reference, guys? It's like Splatoon 1, haha. Like, I know it's neat, but I feel like balancing that special is going to be a nightmare, so I feel like it's most likely going to end up overtuned at the end of it all. Or, like, undertuned. Did I say under? I think I said under. Like, it's going to be over or undertuned. I think they'll just choose to leave it a little bit lacking. Mickey Mouth's the most nothing do game ever. When I say nothing do nothing. I can't read today. I'm tired, I'm sorry. 96 is so broken, but Splash is fine. Listen, Crab got actual nerfs, I don't mind it now. Like, Crab and Burst actually nerfs. Splash is still the best weapon in the game, but that's just like, you know, being fundamentally like a well-rounded kit with like many positive aspects in a game where many kits are simply like dumpster fire. Like, Splash is number 1 right now, but like I think it's like the healthiest it's ever been. There's like a smaller gap between it and other weapons. But I do kind of not like that the devs are a bit reactionary on 96 to nerf it. Not a fan of that. Like, I agree with, like, changing the TC thing, like, that's fine, but, like, I really don't think you need to make it 210 on 96 at all. I don't know. Do what they do. I want to pair to that Splash for your mental health. That's not happening, you gotta get real. That's not happening for, like, another, like, probably, like, a year minimum. There's no freaking weapons that are good in this game. Think recovery on burst, Cooker. I know you're trolling, but like people unironically believe that, and it's just like that's not how this game works. Drop power clamps, yeah. That's like weird because even at like higher level scrims, like the ones I've like done, that was like never a problem. Like occasionally people would get like a suicide push for like 40 or 60, but like that was literally, I don't know, it was weird. You're gonna go amazing stream, thank you. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, that's like weird. You can't type to save yourself either. Yeah. Yeah. He's saying an X. Yeah, I guess. I guess. And it's like I guess Splatoon 2 is a good example case for that, right? Where like I think Baller was like pretty healthy, but like a lot of like mid-level Baller and like solo queue Baller was like a little bit goofy and stuff like Clown Blitz, but that's more of like a low-level problem. But they like between that and Koshian and Turf War, like they just like absolutely like neutered the living hell out of Baller as a result of both of those things, I feel. Which sucks, because then Baller was like really sucky by the end, unless you were a lightweight, and even then it felt like so dinky. As a byproduct of like, you know, like everyone's running OS at the end for stuff like armor, and then like suction's damage being overtuned as hell at the end of the game, and then it's just like, wow, Baller literally just dies to like one suction and like 4 bullets. Like this sucks. Like it's garbage. I don't know. Balance is a tricky issue. I want to dissuade this guy. Only my teammate with the glitch. Oh, I didn't realize the machine was like all the way over here. Oh, I wish the Dynamo committed when I, you know, did the Reefslider instead of like after I died. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those Scorch games, which, you know, honestly we've been streaming for like an hour, so I'm not, you know, too pressed over like, you know, taking this long for a game to be like this, but like this map still sucks, dude. Alright, got Booyah. Not all lost yet. Alright, winnable. Oh, we're putting both for Booyah so early, but the can't. Got you. Crossfire, baby. Really built another Booyah. TC special bonus is so broken, dude. That was really committal though. Wah, wah. I mean, I guess checkpoint 1's kind of tricky because I have 2 machine, but like, I don't know, this map snowballs so hard. Like, the game is like way more even than the score would ever imply. Fighting Sword as Undercover is still like... Fighting like all of their weapons as Undercover is actually like unwinnable, like holy hell. It's like all fizzing matchups. Which is like, you know, most of the game, right? But overtly so. I wish anybody else shot that so we could have like held him through that, but well. And but a single life of QR. Is it really that serious? I had like 1 more second, or like anyone came over. Baiting like half their team into the corner, but I had no help. Like what gives? Alright, I no longer care about that guy. At the moment. Taking this. I like good with the what the heck? Okay. Y'all are not good with it. You're getting harassed by double machine in the corner. Which begs the question, why are they fighting them? Because you could have just, like, ignored that and moved power, which is what I was doing originally, but whatever, I guess. How'd you put the cooler down there? I'm not gonna get that. Nice. That was so bad, man. Gross. Oh, let me get back on chat. Even with the burst of fizzy nerf, the game still revolves entirely around those bombs. They will never put together the dots in their head that the best options for mains in the game also have the best kits. I mean, yeah, I think they're self-aware, but that's just like the fundamental design flaw of Splatoon, where like a kit is permanent and they refuse to ever like change that. Because the only way to like circumvent that is by nerfing the sub, the special, and the main. There's only like 3 kinds of nerfs they can do. And they did all of those except for the main on Splash. So like what else is there for them to really do outside of just introducing like stronger options in the game that match up well against them? You know, meaning like more kits that synergize like well, right? Because like say hypothetically that 52, you know, with Wall had like a special that has like a way better matchup against Crab or something, then like yeah, 52 might actually like sit on Splash a bit more like, you know, nicely, but yeah, it has a whale, which is like not bad per se, but like it doesn't let it control the pace of the game like, you know, the past like 6 months has been of just like a burst fizzy combos with like top tier specials. Or just like insane mains. Because like it's also the case of like, wow, the top 2 weapons of the game literally synergize off each other perfectly. Wow, that's crazy. I think it's also a thing where in this game, like, we need more, like, we kind of desperately need more kits with, like, strong retake specials, because there's so few, like, at all, so it really limits what you can actually run in this game. Like, Crab and Boo are, like, 2 of the few, so it, like, kind of feeds in on its own problem. You're looking for Brawl players, you have so much respect for this arc. You're not Brawl main yourself, they're within your top 20. Yeah. I know it's bad. They're bad in 3, but I enjoyed Brella when it was at its like peak in 2. Did you come quicker? Yeah, I'm kind of for that, honestly. Like, this patch was a lot healthier, right? But like, I don't know, I still think this game's in the state where it's like it desperately needs more weapons that are like viable. As opposed to like, okay, last patch is like, alright, we added Rapid Deco, which got the jetpack buff now, which is like kind of sort of a weapon now, I guess. And he got like Neo Splash, which like I'm still not even a fan of, but it's still stronger than most of the weapons in this game, unfortunately. I don't know, it doesn't feel like much changed in terms of like weapon picking. Like try's good on some maps, but it's like still like the classic Splatoon 2 try thing where it's just like, yeah, you pick it on maps like Flounder and it's like stupid mode, but like, you know, it's cool to have, better to have than not, but you know, meta's not gonna shift, you know, magically. Just because you like finally nerf Crab, like the other options are still kind of like whatever in general. I was gonna say I kind of want to reslide that, but I don't know, it might be like a bit too bold. I'd like to see like what is where. Oh, hi. I thought that guy died here. I got baited because my teammate fell off the map. I thought the carbon was over there, so I opened the map and I'm like, where's the carbon? But no, they just fell off. Yeah, falling off is dangerous, dude. hell happened? Okay, that was very suicidal, but like I'm Thunder, you know? I wish I had done it from like here, so I could have landed on tower. That probably would have been like marginally better. Whatever. Did not think they would come back. Not gonna lie. Nice Wooper. Very cute. Well, I wanted to blow up when the guy was dropping on tower. It's more satisfying, but you know. Alright then. Have to not paint your feet. If you do the Reefslider too high, it doesn't paint, that's why. I should have waited like a little bit longer. I probably would have been dead anyway, but I was mostly trying to go for the kill if the guy was sharking on the wall. I wouldn't even say Splash is a villain, I'd say it's more Crab. And Crab was extremely overtuned. Splash is just like the wielder of Crab, if that makes any sense. When I say the wielder, I mean like the wielder. You know, it's not like it's freaking Dually, where it's like a weapon that doesn't synergize with Crab too well because it wants to fight, or like pro weapon that can't paint that's just like mid as hell. Or L3 is just like a weapon like completely outclassed. It has like no sub really. That's a weird game. I got like every kill. Goofy. Splash hides the greater evil picks like Flings in, incessant charger spam. Yeah, that's kind of true, honestly. Can't even say like Flings it by itself, it's just like a weapon that paints in the mid-range that has freaking soul. But again, that just ties to like Missile shouldn't be in this game straight up, but it's like one of the few retake tools we have, but Flings is like the most viable bar none, and then like Reflex is still like it exists, I guess, question mark, and then Gootuber's just a troll pick. Again, it's like you have like very few retake specials and the distribution kind of blows, so it really limits what you can pick in this game realistically at like a higher level. Dually Brella Blaster is when you're interested in spot fell the most and you're freaking yourself for it. Nah, Dually Blaster Brella meta was cool. I also like the mid-range meta. Like I know people like rag on MPU, but I actually kind of like the one where it was like Squeezer, Bamboo. It was like Squeezer, Bamboo, H3. Wait, Squeezer, Bamboo, H3, and Squelchy. I kind of like that meta, honestly. But I can understand that fighting it is obnoxious because you literally breathe on like any form of damage and you just implode. And I still think Bamboo's like objectively like terrible design into, but you know, it's kind of neat, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, Reflex still is, it's still stuck with the curling and it's still baby gunning and consistent. It has like a lot of the problems Charger does where it's just really difficult to actually execute, so it's like it's not even like worth it. Outside of like Turf War where fighting is like a lot less relevant. Yeah, Crab has been extremely overtuned, I would argue, until like the last patch makes it more bearable that it's just like an S tier, because like day one Crab, if it was actually like optimized, just like SS. Probably like SS tier, because I think Booyah Bomb, before they patched out the bug, was like SSS tier. It's like Booyah was like legitimately uncontestable when there was no like cap on the D-pad mashing. It was just like physically not possible to shred it in time, assuming that people would like have that mashing speed. Which is like horrendous design, by the way, on one of the like best specials in the game, but you know, they bug fixed that, so that's nice. People call Bamboo boring. It's the thing, like, Bamboo's kit is okay in this game, it's just not top tier, and I think people are just spoiled by it having missile and, like, 99 damage and 2. Like, once you're, like, literal top tier, it's hard to, like, go back to just being, like, inoffensively decent. You know, that holds true for, like, all kinds of games. You know, whenever there's a sequel, it's like, oh no, you're not, like, S tier, bro. Oh no, you're only, like, B tier. Oh no. Like, it's not even bad, it's just you're used to it being, like, God tier. It's, like, really strong. I mean, I don't think the thing with L3 and Pro is a justification to not nerf a special. If it's overtuned and you need to gut those weapons, that's just reality. Like, 96, like, absolutely, like, ate a bullet in Splatoon 1 because of, like, Deco. Am I spinning in my chair? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Dooley. Yeah, again, that's like the problem with Splatoon, is it's like everyone has to bite the bullet when you nerf a certain aspect of the kit outside of like main weapon, right? But even then the alt kit bites a bullet. Yeah, I know you want help with that, but I can't. Hey, bro. This is not going well. That's under, bro. What am I gonna do about all that? Die instantly to unreactable forms of damage, that's what. Yeah. Alright, well. Our comp was pretty good in DC, and I don't think we had a crap, so that's, yeah. And it's like literally the thing that, like, that's a problem with Splatoon. It's like every nerf has to be specific and, like, also consequently affects, like, every single weapon with X option. Because that's happened, like, numerous times, right? Like, Splatoon 2, it's like, oh, we nerf Baller, and then, like, all these weapons that literally were inoffensive with Baller and, like, not even meta-relevant, or just, like... Sucks to be you. Yeah, build a crab. Classic Dooley. But, like, Esther had that as well. It's like Roller and Emperor were seeing, like, solo queue success, so, like, they, like, giga nerf Curling Bomb. And it's just like, oh, okay. That was before Bamboo got, like, any of the other, like, Privilege Light or, like, 99 damage or, like, Missile Buff, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, you nerf, like, the Curling so hard, and then, like, the Bamboo, like, combo with Curling, like, does it, like, barely exists anymore. It's like, damn. Like, 2 weapons succeeding. Like, even the slightest bit, nerf the fun out of another weapon. You know, it's like, we've been there. Even like the burst bomb nerf from this game, right? It's like, on paper, like, yeah, I agree with it, like, easily. But, like, that sucks for, like, the more incongruous weapons. Like, freaking, like, Stamper. Like, that's a harder nerf to Stamper than this, just straight up. But, like, this is, like, a top tier, don't get me wrong, but... Like, I don't know, it's, like... so awkward for Carbon, because, like, you're forcing them to run a bit more efficiency to get more flicks after throwing 2 bursts and, like, limiting their options and stuff. And it's like, oh, you know, your compensation is 190 Zuka. It's like, I get it, but... the nerf, like, hurts this more than this. You know, this is hurt more overall because you actually finally hit Crab in a way that matters, but... like, that's just, like, the unfortunate reality of, like, oh, every weapon with this sub got nerfed in this patch. That sucks. And, like, Zimmy came out after the Curling nerf, 52 Deco came out after the Curling and Ray nerf, but I don't feel bad for you for the Ray nerf, because Stingray is a travesty of game design. Birth on wide frame. They added white ink already last patch, so not the 45% patch. The one before that, they added white ink. That's the thing, they did both. Which is, like, fine on paper, but, like, it just sucks if you're, like, Carbon. Or, like, whatever, like, future weapon you might have with Burst Bomb. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if different people are in charge of different things. I'm still convinced for Splatoon 2, the balancing team was, like, a B team. And, like, the primary team was busy developing Splatoon 3. Because, like, the very, like, last year of balancing for Splatoon 2 was, like, kind of hot garbage. Straight up. Bros be like, Japan's not picking K-Shot! We need above K-Shot! More damage! Go! More ink efficiency! Even though it's literally never been a problem ever! Go! It's like, who the hell is approving these changes? These are garbage. Oh no, 52 is not good enough. We only buffed it 8 times. We need more buffs! I want an inundating solo queue. Like, who decided this? This is terrible. It's awful. K52 is literally the embodiment of this weapon will literally filter everything if you overtune it, and then they proceeded to buff it like 12 times. Like, what the actual hell is that? Like, they did not care. You know, because they literally just gave full control to the 52 player at the end of 2. Like, there's no shot. It was just a 52 main with, like, a shot side. That's the person balancing at the end of 2. Yeah, so that's just, like, a problem when, like, you know, it's share certain aspects, right? But it's also, like, yeah, Crab deserves to be, like, Giga Nerf because, like, it's overtuned and unhealthy for the game, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, you buffed ankle marker. But, like, and you made this, like, a cheaper Crab, but, like, this thing is still garbage. And it's gonna stay garbage. So, you know, just sucks, I suppose. I don't know, I still think they're cowards, and, like, I personally, I would have given this an ink efficiency nerf before nerfing Burst Bomb to 45. Because, you know, not nerfing Burst Bomb to 45 would have been healthier for stuff like this. Like, it wouldn't have hit this. And, like, you know, preemptively nerf, like, this upon, you know, like, basically, like, release. You know, like, that's like an individual main weapon nerf that would affect both of the kits, right? And it's like, yeah, Neo Splash isn't even, like, a top tier or anything, but, like, even with Suction, like, this weapon's, like, so inefficient, like, even, like, a slight nerf to that would have been fine. Like, I don't... It's like the Splatoon 2, the Splatoon 2 Classic, if you had a top tier, was, like, got the ink efficiency a bit, right? Because, like, if you think, like, Splatoon 2, if you ignore the shooter class, because they never do this with shooters, like... What was it? Bamba got an ink efficiency nerf when that was top tier. Expo got, like, a Giga nerf in that regard, like, Machine got nerfed in that regard. Squelchy got hit, like, 2 or 3 times with that kind of nerf. Tent got hit with the nerf, Brella got hit with that nerf, like, 3 times. Something like that. Luna technically ate that nerf going into Splatoon 2, because it used to have 24 shots, and now it was, like, 12. They literally halved the efficiency. So, you know what I mean? Like, despite the fact that that's, like, been a common nerf into, it's like they haven't, like, done it anything, like, outside of, like, Machine in this game, right? Which is like, you know, Machine deserved it, sure. This is weird. It's like, why such hesitance with Shooter specifically for that? Even, like, a slight one. Like, it feels like they do the opposite, where, like, every shooter is, like, magically becoming more ink efficient by the day. As, like, Junior got big ink tank and ink efficiency buffs in 2. Like, this got ink efficiency buff even though it didn't need it in 2. That's weird. Like, this one also got nerfed ink efficiency-wise in 2, same for H3. H3 as well, that one ate a nerf. So weird. Yeah, I don't think, like, individual special costs, I think, are fine, provided you're actually adjusting them correctly, but, like, I'm gonna be completely honest, you're not really adjusting all of them correctly when this is 200. And this is 200. That's stupid. This should not be 200, this should be, like, 190 tops. This weapon doesn't paint, I don't care that it has suction. It should not be 200. Even in Splatoon 2, Range Blaster was good for, like, 2 months. They nerfed it to 200 rain and, like, fundamentally reworked the healing system, and then RB was, like, completely irrelevant. And yet they never reduced it back down from 200 for the entirety of the game. Like, they literally said, oh, we fixed it, guys, and then they just, like, never addressed it again for the entirety of the game, and I hate when they do that. Because it's literally like, you committed crimes for 2 months 5 years ago. Suffer. And it's just, you just suffer forever, even though you're like also getting like worse every patch. It's so goofy. June 1st, 170, well. I'm so surprised they dropped it to 190, is it right? On the current one. Like, that's surprising to me. In the sense of like, it's like, yeah, I can understand 52 doesn't have the most usage, but this isn't really necessary to me. Weird. It's like they also made Zap 180, and I know it has cooler, but like, what is the obsession? They're like, they want people to play stuff like Zap. Like, I swear, they're just like, please play shooter. You know, you drop this with 180, rain on the spot, but then you drop this with 210. I'm just like, what like, who decides these numbers? Who does this? Why? I get every number can't be perfect, but like some of these are like so egregious, like I don't understand. You deck 180, other sex 200. Is that all of them? 190. This is 210. 210, 200. Like, I don't care if you have Sprinkle, like, this is not a 200. This is like if it was like Splatoon 2's life, remember in Splatoon 2 when Brella was Sprinkler, pre-patch Sprinkler, by the way, had 160 rain, because they really thought Brella was that bad. And like, it kind of was patch 1, but then they did like all the Giga buffs in the same patches, it was 160, and then like we're 6 months in, this thing is like bottom tier like universally, and it's still 200. When like its special is like less synergistic than Rain ever was. And it's wielding like the nerfed bottom tier sub, like what is this? What do you mean by that? It's like baffling to me. Like, even if Brella was like 180 right now, like outside of like Zones Cheese and like vomiting Trip Strike, which is still like not, you know, healthy design, and like that's basically what Neosplash wants to do. Like, there'd still be no reason to pick it, like literally just pick Neosplash or something. Like, the main weapon's not strong enough to justify such a like special cost. So dumb. Like, again, it's spam bad, but like, weapons that aren't even good are sitting at 200, it's like, why? Or just 210, but yeah, Seajourner had 180 wave. Even now it's 190. I don't know. I think last patch was good, but like, we need more. Like we're like tippy toeing into like ranges where I'm like, yeah, it's like getting closer to being playable. Like, was nerfed in Splatoon 2, yeah, they nerfed the pain output it has. Like, pretty badly. They did do one quality of life buff later where when you throw it, it like makes a little splotch on the ground, but it still costs 60% to throw, and the value is just terrible, and it dies to like one bullet on anything with OS, or just like dies to Stamper and Wiper, like no question. Like, it's just... It got nerfed because a bunch of the top tiers in 2 had Sprinkler on them. And they're like, oh no, special farming bad, let's nerf Sprinkler, and then they just like left it like that. Because we had like heavy spamming Stingray, we had Slosher Deco spamming a bajillion ballers, we had Brella's spamming like 8 rains a game. It was just like, oh, the underlying factor is Sprinkler. Let's nerf Sprinkler. It's just like, why? You could have literally just added 10 to all of those weapons instead. It was like, no, nerf the sub. Heck you. It's like, yeah, truly, the player base was complaining, oh no, the Sprinkler is painting too much, stop it. Oh no. And then you make like day 1 Fizzy Bomb and day 1 Torpedo, and it's like you let the torpedo explode and it paints like 60 points, and it's just like, bro, what? What do you mean? So goofy. You watched my S2 Sprinkler spot video yesterday? Yeah, it was sick. I keep telling myself to make more videos, but I don't know, I'm very like all over the place in terms of ideas. Because I don't want to go like mental with like the editing or whatever. But sometimes like I feel like I overthink it, where like I'm just like, is this even worth a video? Like I feel like that's like what I end up doing. I wonder if there's some line for special costs they don't want to cross. 230. 150 to 230 was the range for that in Splatoon 2. Because we had 150 splashdowns, and we had 230 on T-Tech for a couple months, and we had 230 on Ballpoint. So in the literal upper lower, yeah, that's what happened in Splatoon 2. Yeah, like Thunder and Inkbrush had 150. I think Splish was either 150 or 160, but it was like somewhere in that range. They made Inkshot 230 on T-Tech because like T-Tech was like the weapon outside of like, you know, like Try and like Rapid and stuff like early on in S2. Tell me you don't respect Reefslider without saying that you don't respect Reefslider. Dude, I wanna do it so bad. It's like objectively a bad idea, but like I want to do it. Yeah, I want. Dude, it's so bad. I want to go up there. I want to go, bro. Help. Never mind, I don't need help. I'm epic. I'm simply a bait, that's all I do. Yeah, see you over there, buddy. I'll go up here. Yeah, come chase me. Yeah, come chase, bro. Come chase. See what happens. See what happens when you chase. I don't think the enemy team knows what the heck an Undercover was that game. Whereas we're so confused by everything happening. Ancient Exhaust. Dude, I want them to bring that back. Like, I feel like they won't because they literally just buffed Jetpack, and I think it's like actually special now, but like... Ugh. I loved it, it was so funny. #1 overall splatter with Undercover. W. $430K. If so, we have so much further to go. Oh, dude, we have so much more to do. Honestly, for TC placements, like 24 on like Thunder is like not even bad. You're simply bottom tier, bro. Also, I think what I'm happy about this rotation is more the fact we played Scorch like what, twice? Yeah, one. Trying to think, was this like... Wait, was it? Yeah, no, it was these two. Yeah, because we were getting bodied this one like the entire time till the end, and this one we were actually kind of flooring. Yeah, we only played 2 on Scorch. Wow, that is gracious. I do not like that map on that mode. Yeah, honestly, this rotation's pretty good. What design do I think Brella Undercover will get? Given the trend that they're redesigning a lot of the alt kits to be more visually distinct, I don't dislike the pattern from 2, but I think it should be a little more visually noticeable. Like, I like the plaid, but I think it was not noticeable enough, so I think you could keep the plaid. I think you just need to, like, adjust the colors so that they, like, stick out more. Because, like, it's kind of hard to tell with how thin the Brella shield is. Like, the plaid pattern that Sorella had. Yeah, I think they'll probably maintain, like, the black or, like, gray color palette for the sake of, like, the aesthetic of it. Because, like, keep in mind this weapon's, like, called, like, Spy Gadget for the Japanese version, so, like, I don't think they're gonna give it, like, some, like, neon bright color or anything, but, like, I do think it should look a little more visually distinct. You want it to be gay. I mean, you could just do, like, a rainbow pattern on one of them, I don't know. Also, you could do, like, a rainbow plaid, like, kind of like you ever see, like, those shirts? But I feel like that's more suited to, like, a third variant rather than Sorella. You know what I'm talking about? Like kind of like a plaid pattern, but like with a bunch of colors on it. That would actually be kind of baller. Because I'm still mad that they never made one of they never made a third Clash Blaster with like a bunch of different color crayons. Like that felt like such a gimme in Splatoon 2. They never did it. Because I guess they had like the Tony Kensa series or whatever. But like man, you could like just have Clash with a bunch of different crayon colors. Like that sounds so cool. Do the plaid, but have one of the main colors be the team thing color. You have to make it like distinct enough from the ink for it to not be like visually confusing. Granted, I guess Brella does that. I don't know. I feel like you could do more with it than like what they had in 2. Because again, like the idea in 2 is good, but it's not distinct enough. I think Sorrel Tent needs like full on just redo it because all it is just like the sticker on it basically. That's why I like Camo Tent. Camo Tent is like extremely visually distinct from Vanilla Tent because you have like all the leaves and like like the pattern on the mesh. Like that was sick. Like Camo Tent, like baller. Oh, actually, yeah, you could change the handle to not be brown. That's also a good point. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you could change the handle color. That'd be good too. Yeah, thanks for Tent should just get like a full like just redo it. Thanks for Brella and Splatoon 2 is like 10 out of 10. Like actually just like the best alt design because it's a completely different pattern entirely, and it also changed ink colors with your team. Like Bella was like a banger. Are the animations in here like the same as 2? I honestly like have not spent much time in here. Do you still like open the Brella shield with this? Do you open it at all? Or is this like an Inkling versus Octoling thing? Because I'm pretty sure they got different animations. That's kind of disappointing that you don't open it, like, or open it. Heck. Like, this animation implies that you just, like, whack people with it. Yeah, I think they're different. Actually, it's the same, really. Wait. I'll say. Amiibo. I think this one? Register the Amiibo first. Did I not do this one? This one? There's a difference, but they don't open. Really? Error occurred. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm asking. Bro, open it! Who did this? I'm so disappointed. What the heck? Why? Why do they not open it? Too much space? They opened it in Splatoon 2! They opened it over their head. It was cool. I like that animation, too. What the heck, dude? This amiibo is like giga outdated, oh my goodness. In between plazas. Yeah, that figures. That's disappointing. Honestly, the dynamo. You... Aim. They'll like flack it on the floor. Yeah, good. Same intern tasked with porting over the S1 Spotlight animation. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing, actually. I assumed that they would either reuse the one from 2 or it'd be like similar, but no, they just straight up don't open the Brella, which kind of like defeats the purpose. Because I wanted to do that to, you know, look at it visually. Because I can't do it from this screen either. Like, at that point, you have, like, Amiibo, I guess. For that. Strange. Let me do, like, a BRB for, like, a couple of minutes. I'll be back and we'll do, like, a little bit of zones. Okay, look at chat. Gamers away, what propaganda shall you spare it? Probably good propaganda, no. It's like the complete opposite. Even at the beginning of Thor, it was always like no, you just have to call Brella the worst thing ever, which it is. That way it gets buffed eventually. In half a year, hasn't worked yet. It will eventually. Better in zones, aerospray or Brella? Probably aerospray, but I guess it's map dependent. But aerospray is also like mechanically much easier, so I'll probably see more success with that for sure. Because again, another thing, it's like if you want to like trip strike spam, like just play like splash or something. Like aerospray, like at least like outputs more paint, it's more ink efficient, it's all lightweight and stuff. Guys, check out this epic build. Wow, same thing except blasted at trial. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Well, these days I gotta make like an SPU build. That's with enough SP you can insta cap certain zones. Wahoo's one of them. Reefslider. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Damn. Ooh. He likes over the spot for Reefslider. Yeah, that puts like a lot of them. Pretty funny. Later flanks of the Neo Splash are gonna have a lot of paint. They have a Tetra Wiper and a Carbon. So we outpaint them easily, but their fighting power is like way better. So this game was just like I just wanna stall. You barely have spots for contact, that's fine. As long as you're having fun. Really. The end goal here. This is better. Can you, on this map? No, it's like too big of a gap, but well. Just need someone to rotate to me. Oh, the died to the wave, that's actually really good. No trade, actually, that's alright. Never mind. Solving cap, by the way, there you go. Trip shot, go! It's like kinda early, but... I found the Tetra. Gonna engage off of that. Yeah, thank you. What the heck? Even see them swim there, another ninja, but... I bet. It's a good day to be QR though. A good day. You're not capping that. Why? You didn't even go for the zone. Try to get the kill. Like 2 seconds left, friend. And I feel like as long as our team didn't get like giga diffed in terms of actual fighting, that game was like extremely advantaged toward us. They had like such little paint by comparison. They put Tetra and Carbon on the same team. #1 popular target. Miko, I'm dying. You should pick Thunder to counter Tetra. Pick Thunder to have fun. What light Tetra do I want to see in this game? I have no idea, because I feel like in the devs' minds they're always going to brick part of the kit to some degree, because they're still afraid of it. Like, I'm pretty sure most Tetra players want Zipcaster to further enhance, like, their distraction slash, like, harassment, which I think is valid, but I kind of doubt they'll actually do that. Though it's an interesting position to be in, because you have all these, like, reference kits, right? But, like, there's no Bomb Rush in this game, and I can't foresee them giving it Trip Strike. So I don't know. Like, it might get a special and then just have Sprinkler, which would be, like, the mixed bag. Or you could get, like, a different sub, I guess. Or, like, a kind of, like, whatever special. I really don't know. I have no idea. That's, like, one of the biggest question marks. Is genuinely terrible for Tetra and Squelch. You know, I can see it. Like, it's actually hard to kill them. They're not willing to, like, you know, let you. Go team. They thought I didn't know. Wah wah. They know? Yeah, like, I was gonna say, shot, please. Please come back. There are two people running at me. This is so rude. Where does a weapon? Bucks. Not really a fan of her comp, to be honest. We're not painting. Yeah. I do not like her comp. Rather have a sword on my team than the RB and freaking zones. Beacon, yeah, I don't think they would ever put Beacon on Tetra. It sounds extremely obnoxious with QR. I really don't think they'll ever do that. Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't want them to do the meme of, like, oh, it's a support kit, quote unquote, because, like, Tetra is not the weapon for that. So I don't want them to, like, shoehorn some, like, unfitting bad kit onto it. My shot kind of ignored me when we could have just killed the people on zone, so that was kind of ugly. You want more chop and beacon weapons? Yeah, I want more beacon as well. Yeah, I've seen some people say the 12-point Nevo could be like beacon chump. I could say it. I also think I think chump needs a buff at the moment, like a slight one to start. I don't think it's strong enough in its current state. You know, I don't know. We'll see what they do in June. I kind of expect the... Well, I'll take it. Weird. It's like weird to think I mirror the carbon. Like it just sounds wrong. Carbon. Yeah, I'm not committed. Nah, the guy right. I'm not committed. Like they're just like, oh, you go that. Like, no, dude, you're still sitting in the path. So goofy. We got the carbon, which is good. I feel like they committed a little bit too early on that. Yeah. Thanks. One shot. Oh. I don't think the splash knows, honestly. Yeah, no. Awareness. Wah wah. Oh. Shoot the shield, yeah. He's more ink mine. I'll touch her Titan Zone. Wah wah. Ah. I was like a little too eager to just sit there. Oh. Really? No one's shooting in this direction? That's crazy. There you go. There's like no aim on that at all. Okay, whatever. It's like, I don't know how to describe. I feel like my aim on my aim on Undercover is really lazy because I have such like little expectation of it like killing. Like it's not like a good thing. but like it's just how it is. Alright, go bro, go. The 8-mind zone cap strat, so funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can shoot through friendly super jump, yeah. And I just think like I think it's just underwhelming in what it does at the moment. Like it's not scary enough by itself. And like yeah, it's meant to be a follow-up for other things, but like individually it's just really like mediocre. I think it needs more like oomph. Where's the Fugu aim? I'm lazy. Like I'm so lazy because it's just like it's such like a low damage weapon. Like I don't know, I feel like I like see the Tetra and it's like I'm not even aiming, honestly. I'm just like pointing at them. Which is bad, but like I'm like I don't know. Like that's bad, but I guess on the other hand, it's like I feel like really relaxed playing Undercover because I'm just like, dude, I'm Undercover. It's like whatever, you know. Like sometimes I 3-tap people at like ranges. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. But I have that, and I'm just like, I just missed like 2 shots in a row. And I'm just like, what am I doing? I do your presentation for you. I don't think so. You should go on Twitter and like make a tweet with a bunch of the words that just like activate all the bots to like come after you. Oh boy, Luna. Oh no, not the Luna into the machine mirror, dude. Oh no. Oh no, the tenacity Luna. Oh no, dude. This is like. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Not like this. Oh, what? I feel like I was. Maybe I got like stuck on the wall. That's weird. That dude not leaving plat. I don't expect it, honestly. Oh, hammer got out. I don't expect them to last too long. Oh, they got another one, alright. Only me surprised. Yeah, I think there's a bit of latency going on with that. For sure. How do I do this line? Okay, you have the machine 52. Come on, bro. Okay, the Luna's this line. I know this is a loss. Oh. Oh. Now you have no pain. Nah, dude, the Luna is this way, and the 52 is not pushing up on the guy in a literal corner when the Reefslider's up. There's no shot. That's not winnable, if that's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna keep slandering Luna for being terrible. I got the right tenacity or whatever, but I just think Luna's a terrible weapon. Do any mirror into machine like holy lost, dude. Like I'd rather have like an arrow spray than a Luna in zones or something. Genuinely. Am I saying that right? Is the okay, not the Luna bottom painted, but still. I'm just sad the 52 didn't push the machine in the literal corner when I reef-slide. Punish them. Like, the whole reason I did that was to split the guy from their teammate. And the 52 just ignores me. You enjoy Leno picking outside TC, so troll. I just have, like, a horrible opinion on it. It's literally just, like... I describe it as, like, it's like you take roller and machine and like take away any semblance of nuance because it's only a point and click weapon, and it's like it doesn't even have good kits. So it's just like limiting yourself. Like I feel like if you play Luna and you like played machine, you would just like see more success just like straight up, or like play roller. There's like a weird like in between that's like bad. Because again, in the context of X battles, like you're mirroring into opposing machines and like tri-sloshers. I hate Luna. Like Zipcaster is actually like complete garbage on that thing against people who actually know how to fight it. Like I'm a massive Luna. Like I even hate her, just like not a believer. Such a low opinion of it. As I have playing Vunder, like I know Vunder sucks, but like Luna though, like Luna's just like just better weapons that do what it wants to do. I'm dead. Like I feel like everyone who says like Luna is good just has like the S1 like cheese in mind. Because beyond that point, I don't think anyone like who like plays at a higher level has ever had like a good opinion on Luna. Yeah, that's really vicious. I didn't die for it, so I mean, hey. That jetpack starting point is like... I'm gonna die. I did. Surprised. I guess I have drop roller, but... Surprised. I have double rain, which is actually really annoying. Yeah, I have to actually like, move up and kill the X-Blow stuff. I got kinda schmixed on that one, not gonna lie. Yeah, like Luna has the best subs it could ever want outside of like Burst Bomb, and the specials have like no sense of like synergy. It just like ruins it. That I feel like Luna's just like bricked for life now. You already got both your kits so early. Neither of them is like good. Really? I get help with this? You guys like what? Can I like why? What? Okay. Just ignore the person like overextending on our plot. Thank you. I don't care. I'll be a distraction. I do not care. How did I get 3? What happened? Okay. Yeah, the rail lines are really, really deceptive on Reefslider around like corners and ledges sometimes. I think that's why the flings got thrown off. Also, this heavy is insane for dropping. Keep getting away with it. Ever get 2 triples with Reefslider in the same game? Me too. Yeah, we got #1 overall spotter with Undercover. This is, yeah. Yeah. Had a baller, not gonna lie. So goofy. Lost 10. I didn't even remember that we lost 2 games, honestly. I feel like I have like no like consciousness of like if like what the series looks like. I feel like I'm just sitting here playing Undercover. But like I think that's like the mindset we need. That team gotta be molding, yeah, imagine all wiping to an Undercover's Reefslider like twice. Not funny. All had all the ancient patches lined up, wait, really? Damn, I guess I've been on the grind since like day 1. That really had like a full month committing to it, because like even I don't have a golden badge on any like special. Zen and the Art of Umbrella Repair. I mean, Umbrella Repair is like, you know, taking a fight, you lose your shield, and then proceed to like, you know, win the fight or get like an assist in the fight. Damn, I really got all 3. That's crazy. Yeah, but the Umbrella Repair, yeah. A lot of moments that you can stall more than you expect with Undercover, especially in solo queue, because like sometimes you're just alone against this thing, it's really annoying, it's just painting over you, and you're like, it would take you a while to kill it. Be empty of thought. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like optimal Undercover, you just want to like vibe. I don't like your shoes. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think that was probably a pretty good game to end on. I think I'll take a break. Been like a 2-hour stream. Feels longer than that, honestly, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'm a bit tired. Might have to do with the fact I haven't eaten today, but I'll see. Yeah, I'll probably stream again tomorrow, hopefully a bit earlier than like 2 p.m. We'll see. It was fun. Probably continue with Under tomorrow. And yeah, all I got. I'll see you, chat. Hope you have a good day. I hope you can hear this because the bitrate is apparently imploding and there are a few frame drops, so I don't know, but yeah, hopefully. Don't diss the shoes, I'm dissing the shoes. I always diss the shoes. But yeah, hope y'all have fun. I will see you. Have a good one.